Hello and welcome to Block of the Week. I'm your host, Keen, baby, and I'm joined by my co-host.
Jaden.
Today we're joined by many guests, many recurring guests we've known before. We have Sam, Ron, and Theo. Today we'll be talking about music and many things that entail that. We'll first be going around asking each other's favorite albums, what we've been listening to lately, some new songs we're looking forward to, and then we'll get into later discussion. So I'm gonna start off with Caden.
So yeah, if we're talking about favorite albums, I think overall I'd probably have to go with The Human Condition by John Bellion. As in my opinion, it's just a very good album. It's got some really good tunes, very good songs, and then overall it's just a very nice package, all kind of relating to like love and just soul. It's very nice. It's very nice to listen to. It's very enjoyable, and if we're talking about like honorable mentions, one that I would like to bring up, probably not my favorite, but still very good, probably some of Logic's older stuff, maybe on like Under Pressure or something. Under Pressure is very good. Some insane, like some really good songs off of that. Some that I still listen to, like very good. I'd say easily, yeah, but definitely favorite song has to take it to John Bellion, definitely.
Yeah, I agree. I've heard some of his earlier work. I'm not that big of a fan, but I've definitely heard some when it was on the charts and all back in the days. Yeah, but yeah, he's definitely one for the books anyway, history books. Okay, I'm gonna pass it on to Rowan.
Mm-hmm.
Might have some good ones for us.
Like albums I've listened to recently, or just my favorite album?
So your favorite album, and then I don't know, some new music recently you really enjoyed, or something
Well,
new you found. You know?
my favorite album, would be like maybe Demon Days by the Gorillaz. That's one of my favorites. I know, it's like most of you have
Incredible,
listened to that. Great songs. It's my favorite Gorillaz album by far. I just like the diversity in the songs.
They had a
And
very unique way of
here, wait, I'll be back in a
recording
minute.
that, didn't they? Pretty sure it was they made like Damon Albarn actually went back to one of the original studios they used for one of the Blur albums.
Sorry, I'm back yet.
Hello.
Yeah.
One of my parents just came into my room.
Okay, very cool. Okay, so yeah, Demon Days, very nice.
Yeah. And an album I've been listening to recently would be the new Childish Gambino album. I really like it. Yeah, it's just like the date it came out, but
it's a mad one. It's class.
Yeah,
my favorite, one of my favorites is the last track on it. It's like some numbers, so I don't actually know the name of it, but
yeah, I know it's
very good. I love that. I love that style of his singing when he's like going a bit mad, you know.
Yeah, he has a very unique style, very distinct use of instrumentals and everything. Okay, and very nice. And what about you, Sam? What have you been listening to?
Recently, I've been listening to a lot of Stone Temple Pilots. It's a rock band. And I was listening to like one of their kind of older albums called Core. It's not exactly like something you fall asleep to, but like, say if I was playing something like Dark Souls or whatever, I'd be listening to it at the same time, and it's like
Dark Souls.
I have not heard about this. This is a surprise to me.
Yeah, you've never told us about this at all.
Yeah, what about your favorite album?
My favorite album, either Plastic Beach by the Gorillaz or Blood Sugar Sex Magic by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Nice choices.
Both have them out in vinyl.
Shut up, bro, and I'm going to rob them off you. And also your record player. I need one of those.
Yeah, recently I've been listening to some Childish Gambino. I still haven't listened to his newest album yet, but I've listened to like some of his songs there. And I would say my favorite album of all time would be All Eyes on Me by Tupac. I'm guessing you could both guess that.
No, trust me, that's not like us being able to guess that. It doesn't diminish it in any way. That's
it's a really good album.
Like that's amazing.
I agree. Great mixing and everything.
I swear, every time I go into that album, I find a new song that like wasn't originally there. It's like they just keep appearing every time I look at it.
Well, it's a big album, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 2 hours long, I'm pretty sure.
Jesus.
I think so.
That's like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, a lot of Tupac's albums just are really long. They have a lot of tracks.
The longer the better.
Yeah.
What about you, Kim? What have you been listening to, and what's your favorite?
Lately I've been definitely switching around. I don't know if there's one specific artist I can think of, but it's basically just been a big mix of people. But favorites is also a difficult one because it's definitely like going on an axis of 3 albums right now.
I know
Which
you're a
is,
big
Eagle.
Hozier fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, very
that
big,
one's
very
always
big.
on a mantle that I don't think can really be knocked off. So I'll just keep that above it all, Wasteland Baby. And then the 3 axes moving around right now is Duke Ellington, John Coltrane, A Beginner's Guide to Bravery by David Keenan, and then Igor, of course.
Yeah, you're a big
Yeah,
music
oh.
guy, Kane.
Yeah,
I think
We
like my
all are,
music.
Theo.
Yeah, but Kane's like big, you know?
You calling him fat?
Yeah, you
So what do you guys think are your favorite songs on those albums? Most, like, basically your favorite things on those albums, or just favorite songs in particular for new releases and stuff?
Off of Logic's Under Pressure, probably the end song, which is Till the End. Very good closure, very catchy, very boppy, very nice. And also with Jon Bellion's, I probably have to. They're all actually really good. They're all just really different and really good at the same time. But probably Overwhelming. It's very good, very catchy at the same time. And favorite song in general is very hard because it's like I can. Yeah, it's like if I thought about it hard enough, I definitely could pick a favorite. But it's just like, what do I pick? There's so much. I'd say.
And then you're like, but what about that one? That one was just as good, or that one was better.
Favorite song actually at the moment would probably be, I know it's really new out, but probably Gimme Love by Joji. Very good, very catchy.
yeah.
Nice.
Nice one, yeah.
I'm not the biggest Joji fan, but like I've listened to it, and it's really good.
I've been listening to Joji since Ballads 1, and like I knew him from Filthy Frank before that as well, so Joji a lot, he's good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, favorite song? Honestly, like there is no favorite song. I can't pick a favorite song. But if I have to pick like a select few from Blood Sugar Sex Magic, I am Mellowship Slinky in B major, Suck My Kiss, and Give It Away. I think they would be like top 3. Just like, I guess they're really catchy and they're ones that would stick with you in your head.
So you know I am the biggest fan of Red Hot Chili Peppers, yeah?
Yeah.
What you call it? There was one thing though, because obviously Sam, you've been watching Red Hot Chili Peppers on the Block of the Week again.
Yeah.
So a video popped up on how Flea plays the bass, so I thought I'd click into it, and I just thought I could still appreciate it even though I'm not the biggest fan. Like the way he like changes the bass to fit in with the guitar and sync it up, like especially in
that video
in B major. Yeah. Like I could just appreciate
the
that,
punk with the funk, with his fast playing, but then his flap is the funk.
I still can't understand Flea though.
Why? Because he's like
the man himself a bit
Yes, basically.
That's Charlie. Or if you wanna.
Like,
For
I feel
favorite songs in
like,
album.
for me, just a lot of Chili Pepper songs in general. They're like a lot of songs you can kind of like tap your feet to, or like, you know, kind of really get in with the drum beat.
That's also kind of why I like what's it called? That's kind of why I like Gimme Love as well, because it's so it's so easy. Just to
catchy
lose
songs are always like
to get lost in
a lot
it.
of the time songs
Yeah.
that people like.
Now, see, here's the thing. There's a difference between catchy songs and catchy bad songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like-
A good example of an amazing song, great artwork, piece of art is Whoopin' Gangnam Style. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, love that song, man.
Chili Peppers.
Gangnam Style walked so BTS could run.
BTS is not my cup of tea, but like I don't care.
Yeah, well, I understand what you mean there. Like,
lawsuit.
some artists intentionally use catchy beats to get into the mainstream, get into the charts, because they know it gets them a lot of popularity, a lot of streams,
Mostly with pop
gets them more
music.
fame. So
Yeah, pop
Yeah,
music.
they care less about the actual song and they care more about the catchy fame bit so they can get it viral and shit, you know?
Mhm.
What
Which,
about
like,
you,
I mean, I guess
for
there isn't
favorite
anything
songs and
wrong with
new
that when you're
releases?
starting.
Favorite? Well, I can't. New releases again with "Give Me Love" as well. I'd
No,
agree
like
with that.
your favorite songs from the albums that we
From
talked
the
about.
albums, the Demon Days one, I probably choose "November Has Come" and
That's a
also
good song.
Yeah, good song.
Fire Coming Out of a Monkey's Head. They're
Very
both
good,
really
very good.
good. Flower Boy, another album which is Tyler. I also really like. Probably 911 Mr. Lonely. I like in all like
Yeah.
his albums, he does like a half song. It goes into one like midway through.
Yeah, he mixes them together. It's
Uh-huh.
very professional, very good. What about you, Theo? What's your favorite song on All Eyes on Me or anything like that?
I say it would be How Do You Want It?
I'm gonna album and I'd be pleased.
What
yeah,
are
As long as it has Tupac in it.
small artists you guys listen to, like that aren't that well known?
a Girl in Red, probably. She's
I
I
listen-
like
much
one
more
of
popular, but-
Samsa's songs.
Yeah, but Sean showed
that's just
that.
good. That's just because it's Sean.
Yeah, he's so
Sean
small.
showed it.
What about you, Caden? Sorry.
So I actually found someone today who has only 5 monthly listeners. His name is
Oh.
4Pack, alright? His name is I don't know how I came across him. I was just scrolling through Spotify and I found him and I was like, sure, I'll take a listen. It was dog shit.
I listened to Six Pack, bro.
I found him, Caden. I found him. Oh,
You, bro, yo.
What about you, Sam?
You wanted small artists, didn't you?
Yeah.
What you call it?
Oh yeah, go on.
What you call it? Girl in Red, obviously, and then there's one I found recently called Tony on Reality, which only has about 3,000 monthly listens, which is strange because it's very good music, but it just seems like it hasn't been picked up.
Yeah, a lot of stuff like bedroom pop, that genre, which is purposely like small and not that well known, and don't have really a record deal.
Yeah, but that's the difference with this one. It's like classic jazz blues mix.
Oh,
and it's not found. It's strange. It's like a mix of funk and it's strange how it's not found yet. I thought it would have had more. Anyway, go ahead.
It's only for cool kids. I like Still Woozy, if any of you's heard of that. He has
I
kind of.
remember. You showed me one of his songs.
He has that kind of bedroom pop vibe as well, and so does stuff like Jack Stolber, and also I guess they're all kind of similar to Rex Orange County, as in it's just like.
Yeah, he's not that small anymore. He's got a big.
I know,
Yeah,
but
no,
he's
but
still
he
like
was
that
definitely
kind of
small before, yeah.
that style of
Bedroom
music.
pop. Yeah, jazzy soul. From Viflet or something.
I
Hello,
don't.
Anxiety.
Oh, Poomvoy Porish. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it
Poomvoy.
either.
Yeah.
But he's good as well. He's pretty well known, I think, because he did like
1
a
million
collaboration.
monthly listens, yeah.
He did a collaboration with 88 Rising, so he's not like too small, but he's still.
But I imagine he started off small. But yeah, I imagine he's pretty good. I'd listen to him before.
The bad thing about these small artists that it's not most of the time it's not actually their full jobs probably, so they don't really have as much time to get stuff done.
Yeah, what about you, Sam? Any small artists on your radar?
Does Iwatori Dorn for Persona 3 count?
No, get off the call.
What's that? Technically,
well, there is a lot of good video game music out there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should touch on that later.
Well, yeah, actually,
something that needs to be brought up.
Well, yeah, if we're gonna talk about music in total, video game music is kind of made fun of in a way, because sometimes it's always like a repeating beat, but it's still really good sometimes.
It used to be made fun of a lot more, but now they're getting a lot more professional composers. Like Death Stranding, which I mentioned in the indie game episode, for like having a lot of passion in the studio and such. They got a great composer. What was it? Ludwig Forssell or something. I can't remember his second name. He's Swedish or something like that.
He sounds like a vampire.
Yeah. But anyway, he did a great composition for each scene. Like, you don't notice it, but you like feel it. Like, if you listen real closely, you'll hear the song,
a good
but
example.
Just having it in the background.
I have to
Low Roar as well.
Sorry, I have to.
Oh, definitely.
I have to stop saying good example, but the Breath of the Wild music is good. Like, it's very minor, but it's like the subtle piano things in the background.
Comes in out of nowhere.
Also,
I know it's not as subtle, but Cass playing the you know Cass the bird plays all the Hyrule themes.
Oh yeah, I love.
What do you call it? To bring back up Death Stranding, as Sam said there a minute ago, Low. What do you call it? It was a small artist, and it was for every scene in the game. Yeah, not everything, but like you have a long walking trip. Yeah. Then this beautiful landscape, and to accompany it, you get this like beautiful track to match it. Like every step is just matched perfectly, and
I would not move
the story even behind the music is interesting. So you can collect data in the game and figure out like true things about the development of the game and all, and hidden details. And you can collect the album cover for Lower, the album which most of the songs come from.
Yeah, that album cover is really good.
Yeah, it gives insight that Kojima was in Iceland doing map research, landscape research and stuff, because Iceland has beautiful landscape,
didn't you say
he went to a record store and he discovered...
Didn't you say there's like a recreation of like the Giant's Causeway and Death Stranding?
I'm pretty sure he did a lot of landscaping research around the world. He went to a record shop in Iceland and he discovered Lolo, and that's how it was found. It was very interesting. It's just so cool that way,
Yeah, it's like wasn't expecting it, but now it's like a really big part of the game.
Another thing that me and Theo would know about, like bands getting into games, Crush 40, they do the music for like Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, don't they just make up sounds and then
when
to it?
The guy who like writes the songs, he just screams in like in melody and then just figures out the lyrics later on. But it seems to work. Yeah, we should just go.
Yeah, that's the song right there.
But Minecraft has a good soundtrack.
Yeah, I was gonna say Minecraft. It's like I guess
all composed by one person as well.
Don't say it, Rowan. Don't say it.
C418.
Stop by C418.
Brings back memories.
Shut up.
I don't know if C418, obviously the music is beautiful, but then it's also accompanied by the nostalgia nowadays. So the tracks are just elevated. Well,
like the tracks themselves are good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Undertale, it's not like it's a good soundtrack as well.
Yeah. I was waiting for someone to bring up Undertale.
My favorite game.
Animal Crossing, while we're on the topic of game soundtracks.
Oh, yeah. Because it's like hour by hour. Yeah. It's a different song.
And it's like, it's kind of like the subtle ukulele and guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like yesterday I was playing at 5 o'clock, and this whole new team I've never heard before came on. And it was class. It was like a remix version, it was just class.
That was today. You were on the call saying it, Kian.
Oh, it wasn't.
Persona's really good.
It was. You were like
Persona's
5 o'clock.
I wasn't. I haven't been on.
Yeah.
Oh, it was at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Hold on, I wasn't on today. I wasn't on Animal Crossing today.
Oh.
Stupid idiot, Rowan. Stupid idiot, Rowan.
Now I gotta cut that shit out. I hope you're happy.
No, you don't, wet brain.
Wait, are you just cutting it out? Like... Check the fucking, check the main chat. Bro,
here, wait.
Nah,
okay.
Bro, my home button. Nah, my home. Sorry, hang on a second. I gotta rant about this, bro. My home button's gone in.
Oh, bro, how?
I don't know.
For like 3 months. Right, let's get back on topic.
Another song that may have like memorable tunes is games. Sorry, not songs. Would be Pokemon. Like a lot of people know Pokemon tunes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I'm not even the biggest fan of Pokemon either. Like,
And you'd know some anyway.
Sona soundtrack.
Like the Undertale soundtrack. I know you talked about that last time.
any of yous have any famous duos in mind? Gotten to do with like groups of music that really stick out? What is it? Ron.
Well,
White Stripes. White Stripes are a duo.
White Stripes. Oh, yeah, I know them. I've listened to a couple of their songs.
They all their songs like use only guitar, drums, and vocals. They use like minimalization for their songs, and it just works really well, even though it's only 2 instruments, a voice. I forgot to mention this, and I forgot to mention it with my favorite albums, but Daft Punk are a duo, and they're probably my favorite artist. Over
French duo?
Maybe Gorillaz. Yeah, the French duo. And a lot of people, it's very specific people who like it, because, you have to not, because some people really come to music for the lyrics, and then some people just come for the sounds. I come for the sounds.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh.
For me, it's both.
It's kind of a mix for me as well. Call it groups and music groups and duos and stuff. There was one thing I discovered recently that was very interesting to me. Tame Impala, how all the albums and everything are recorded by one man, and then he just gets a performing band. So the actual band that performs live isn't actual Tame Impala. It's a hired band. I
guess that's kind of how Beethoven and all did shit, right?
They
were conductors.
It's just
they were conductors.
Tame Impala does it, yeah. The point does it. So the man who owns it, I'm pretty sure his name is Kevin Parker. Yeah?
Phineas O'Connell.
Continue. He records all the albums himself. Yeah, how long it takes, whatever. It's all his own decision. There's no deadlines or anything. I don't think, because it's all him. And the reason he does that, because if he has a band, it affects his musical, what he wants to do, his image. But he has such a great image for it, because Tame Impala has been told to be one of the most innovative and intuitive new artists, you know? Right up there next to Tyler even, with just new ideas and new unique things every time.
Mm-hmm.
There's been, I'm pretty sure, a 5-year wait since the last album, just because he'd been working so hard. But yeah, it's just to avoid other people affecting his image. Since his image.
Damn, he's on that grind.
Anyway, it's just very interesting. And then he gets a performance.
Yeah, he's on that grind. Yeah, I'd say easily he's been writing them lyrics in italics, brought up, not dragged up.
Yeah, exactly. Caden gets it.
Mm-hmm. But recently we tried to start a band. Do any of you guys remember that?
No.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I did. Since I have the shortest experience, I'll say my bit first. So basically, I grew up. No, fuck. Hang on. Shush! Please. I went to sleep at 9 o'clock in the morning. Leave me alone. Bro, I ate ice cream then went to sleep, man. Leave me alone, please. It's been such a long day. Please. So basically...
Alright, go.
I'm afraid. What is happening podcast? Just gonna be Caden laughing his ass off.
Yeah.
Caden, if you laugh again, no more blueberry muffin.
Sam, he didn't get any. Only you got Blue Moon.
I need to go shit badly, man. Can one of you tell your stories first?
Okay.
All right, Rowan, you start.
I'm kind of puking from laughter.
Or should I just shit at the same? Who just flushed the toilet?
Okay, good. You say that shit's correct. This episode is correct. Okay.
Who's the shortest flush?
You know what? I don't fear God. God fears me.
Shut up.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
correct,
Everyone
my-
shut up and let's get back on track.
I'm also gonna play
There is no
bowling
track
king.
sound.
Basically, I had an experience with the band too, but since mine was the shortest, I'll probably say it first.
Did
So,
that go there,
basic-
Kevin, in the bathroom or something? No, too busy laughing.
Okay, one of yous go first.
Hello and welcome to Block of the Week.
Yeah, we should make like a big blooper reel. That would be so funny.
That would be
Oh, this episode's a blue wheel on its own.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We have to I'm just gonna say good luck to Editing Keen, who's probably listening to me right now. Hello, Editing Keen.
Yeah, speaking of music, I know I have some anticipated projects that are being released soon, but I want to hear anybody else. Does anybody else have some new things that are coming out that they might think
Yeah,
that are good?
actually, I think I have something actually.
Nice.
Oliver Tree's album, which was meant to release about a month ago.
Yeah.
It's still not been released, but I would say because of Corona, but I think he's just delayed it for a PR stunt with him. But I'm pretty sure that's releasing later this month, so hopefully, fingers crossed.
I actually kind of think he might be releasing it today.
Really?
Yeah, because American dates are flipped. So, for example, because he's what's it called? So yeah, he's living in America. So it's 420, but that would be 20th of the 4th for
Is
them.
this Oliver Tree?
Yeah. 20th of the 4th. So I hope that it's released today, because if so, that would be splendid.
Unless it's
What
just an
about you,
epic
Sam?
troll.
Also,
What about you, Sam? I knew you were talking about someone.
yeah, I'm surprised actually no one's mentioned this yet. The Gorillaz Song Machine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's an EP.
Yeah, the episodic series.
Yeah. Now they've I think we're in 3 songs now. Latest one being Aries.
Yeah.
You know, I reckon
Yeah.
what'll happen is they'll release a few more using that actual same style, and then they might just release a full album with those songs and some
Yeah.
released ones.
I think
then
this is an
they'll
EP, and
release
then we're
the
gonna
music
have
video.
Kobe!
an album.
Oh fuck! I missed my bin.
It seems like
What I put
they're
in-
Wait!
using-
Oh shit! My mic wasn't on mute. Oh fuck! My bad, guys. My bad. That was my fault. I'm gonna take one on that. That was my bad.
That's
All right,
Alright.
don't cut that out. Don't cut that out.
Alright, Caden,
Continue.
It seems
Yeah.
like
what do you?
Song Machine had like a lot of Like I think it's all going to be collaborations in all of them.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it's meant to draw attention to smaller artists.
Smaller
I
artists,
think
yeah,
that's the idea.
Like
It's very good though. It's very good. Yeah.
like
Now,
either
see-
it being vocal or instrumental. Like, the first 2 were vocals, but then the collaboration in Aries, it was hard to notice because there was no.
Yeah, it was
vocals.
just a
It was actually
production thing.
instrumental.
What about
It
you,
was just-
Gaiden?
Sorry. Again?
What about you, Gaiden?
Well, yeah. Along with Oliver Tree, him releasing. Well, hopefully releasing something today. I'm also very excited to see what happens with Joji and his release coming up
Yeah,
in
July. I think.
July?
June.
Yeah. June or July,
Yeah.
something along. Yeah, July 10th. Yeah, I'm actually very excited for that. I've liked Sanctuary. I've liked Gimme Love, and I'm very excited to see what he comes up with because I feel like it will be a banger.
I think Ballads one
Certified.
was probably like my favorite out of all of his stuff because it's more like lo-fi than his newer stuff, but I still like his newer stuff. He's gone more like pop than lo-fi with his newer stuff, so he'll probably stick with that.
Yeah, but then again, at the same time, well, for me anyway, I'm not complaining. It's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, as long as it's good music, I don't really care what the genre is. It's just as long as it's good, and I listen to it consistently. I don't really, yeah, as long as I don't mind it, and it doesn't get annoying, then it's good. So it could, yeah, like while, I mean, some overdone pop is bad. And now, like, pop in general is very broad, and it's very good at the same time. As long as he just
What do
doesn't
you guys think about?
fuck it up.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you call it? First of all, before I carry on to the next topic, Theo, do you have any new artists releasing any new music?
Let me think about the. Probably the same as you, like Gorillaz and
Yeah.
Childish
Yeah, I get that.
Gambino.
They're both very anticipated. One thing I wanted to bring up was, I know it's a bit off topic, but what do you guys think about music being released, like artist music being released after they've passed?
I feel like
Like as
Like,
in
it's
like
good.
vinyls, like the David Bowie legacy.
Oh no, not that. That's a collection. That's a like a remembrance. Like that's a collection of a song. I mean, unreleased songs being released. Like, what do you think? What's your thoughts?
Fine, I guess.
yeah, I mean, like we're getting more of the artist.
Well,
But,
no,
like-
well, if he didn't want them to be released, then
Yeah, that's the thing. That's
Actually,
the
that's
big,
true.
big
If they didn't want them to be
divergence
released,
there.
then yeah. But like, if it was planned to be released and they passed.
like
Yeah.
if he wrote in his will that he didn't mind that anyone used like his unused stuff, then
Yeah.
fine. But like if he didn't want anyone to release that, then don't
Yeah,
let them.
but I mean, like
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
at the same time, it's like if it has never been said, like if it was just if they never told anyone that they didn't want to release it, like there was nothing given, then like would it be okay to release it?
No,
Yeah, exactly. Some people think it's leeching and stuff, so that's why I wanted to get you.
it's legal, but it's
Yeah.
immorally it's
Yeah,
incorrect.
morally, it's
Yeah.
it's kind of a gray area.
Yeah, it's really hard to like tackle, especially with all the deaths of like modern day young rappers. Lots of them
Yeah.
die
It's
young with
like
unfinished
just about
projects.
going up to their peak. Yeah.
And since
Yeah.
you're so young, they probably haven't wrote a will, so
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like they don't expect it. Like,
I know most people in this call have to have learned an instrument at some point or another. So I wanted to see what you guys thought about that. Is it like, have you had any difficulties, or was it easy, or what? You know?
I feel like when I dived into piano, I guess I was expecting it to be a lot more fun than it actually was.
But
So,
when you dived in, you actually hit your head.
Yeah, belly flop.
Well, Sam, it's good that you tried because a lot of people like don't
Yeah.
even try, but like at least you tried,
Yeah, and you still
Well,
do
like-
know
Yeah.
a few tracks on
I
piano.
still do it. It's just
You
I
got
think
some
I
stuff
prefer
out.
guitar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good to like expand out, like, and
Yeah.
find other stuff.
To have a versatile range of things you can do.
Was it difficult, so, to
Versatile.
learn piano? Like,
It
did
was
you
good.
were you motivated by it? Or
Yeah,
was it-
motivation, but also like finding songs that actually have piano in them was quite difficult. Like it was usually I would have to
all
learn
the
piano.
Never
Pokemon
expected
songs. They're so cool, guys.
They're so
They're all
epic.
the same song on.
No.
Same 4 notes, just remixed and a chord progression.
So how's guitar going? I know you started guitar recently.
Guitar, there's constantly blisters on my fingers, but it's really fun.
Yeah.
I feel a lot more motivated to do it because there's songs I can actually play.
Sam, do you have
Yeah.
a pseudocrim or a Calpol?
Pseudocrim.
I have my ass.
Calpol. Rub the
Yeah.
Calpol on the wounds.
Nah, just like drink the Calpol and then hopefully if you get
chug on
enough, the pain
Calpol.
will numb.
The whole
The
bottle.
name,
The whole
the,
bottle.
no, yeah,
Overdosing
the
Calpol.
pain, the pain
Yeah,
will
that's
numb
what
so
numb
hard
your
you just
brains,
seize. Oh, yeah, no, that's what happened to me.
You will seize.
Not to go on the topic, but like it involves my dog, next door's monkey. Like it's a long story. Like
Oh yeah, the monkey. Spank that little monkey.
yeah, no, you know the monkey Calpol story. Yeah, that's one for a different episode. And basically, yeah, all I'm trying to say is that I don't really have any specific relation or kind of not interest, but like I don't have any past experience with learning an instrument. But if I were to learn one, I definitely would go with drums because I've always kind of had a tap to rhythm, and I've always kind of had that like not knack, but like I've always kind of had the love for drums. Yeah, my dad was a drummer, and he, like if I were to pick drums up, it would be very easy. I could just get a lend of his drum set.
You got rhythm.
And yeah, you know, people saying that, exactly. People saying they ain't got rhythm, but they do. You just gotta find it. Like it's simple as, you know. Thank you. I actually watched that episode like
Where's the bass been?
2 months ago. Not months. Yeah.
How's the bass been, Ron?
Good. Like I'm still playing it. Same.
Yeah,
with
you're coming up on a
Charlie.
year now, aren't you, Ron?
Well, I hope
Yeah,
so.
about a year playing it. So it's not like
We got to get out for dinner.
I've learnt the bass. It's not. I'm less of learning the bass now. I'm just playing the bass. I am now a bassist. Actually, play it fully. I can do all kinds. Like I can do all the 3 styles. But this sounds like bragging. I'll stop.
Okay,
yeah. So Rowan, yeah. It's very cool what you're saying about the bass. But I know, I know you have quite an attachment to using using a pick. I know you're very you're very fond of using the picks. So when did you start with using the picks and all that?
I started with pick. That's what I first started playing with. I started with pick, then moved the finger, and then moved the slap. So
you still use picks?
I still
prefer picks.
It's just I prefer that. But it's
you much prefer pick. You
sound,
don't like playing slap.
I prefer
don't
it
like
sound,
playing finger.
Works with more rocky, punky kind of songs. It works with that.
Yeah.
I thought Rocky was what you name your dog when you can't come up with a good name.
So good. Have you found your thing with guitar? Has it been difficult or what?
Yeah, it's been difficult at times, but like with some songs I could just learn them instantly, and then with others I have to take my time and like
yeah. Be careful. Make sure you get it right.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Now, obviously, we all play different instruments here. Well, Sam, me, Sam, and Theo play the same now.
Yeah.
What do you call it? I wanted to go into different genres of music because obviously, the difference between me, Theo, and Sam playing guitar is we all try to play different genres and we're into different music and such. Same with Ron with the bass, plays more punky music, you know. So I wanted to go into music genres and how we all have different music genres, what our favorite genres and such.
You forgot about me. You forgot about how I play Aaron Levine on the tin whistle.
You play your man.
But you don't play
vocals.
Hot Cause Bonds on the tin whistle.
I can play Thanos beatboxing.
I'm gonna get my tin whistle and learn how to play Thanos beatboxing. Beast to the 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 beast.
Yeah. Please, I just want to talk.
Get the fool up in here.
Epic video. You
okay.
guys should
He
watch
had such a good lead-in, and then he just burnt it, Cage.
Sam, what about you? What's your favorite genre?
I'd say either punk or rock. I'd say I'd be more on the rock side.
Same here.
Yeah, just because I guess rock,
punk.
like following the drums very hardly, and then with the electric guitar and bass.
Yeah.
just like kind of them all together. Especially like I feel like drums play a really big part in that genre, just because like it's the beat. Like that's what literally everything follows. Like you might think guitar.
That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah. What about you, Theo?
I say I'm like into rap and pop and lo-fi, I would say.
Oh yeah, that's a very good mix of different genres. What about you, Caden?
I'm kind of in the same boat as Theo. I'm very into rap, very into hip hop, kind of lo-fi, pop. Basically, yeah. As long as it sounds catchy and it's good, I like it.
Yeah.
There's some like maybe a bit of alternative and indie thrown in there with like Oliver Tree and some more low-down artists. That's about it though. No, the main polarized would be rap, hip hop, and pop.
The triad of genres for Caden.
Yeah.
What about you, Keen?
Yeah, Keen.
Yeah, Keen.
Well, as Caden said, what you call it, it's very mixed. Same with me, I've very mixed. But what you call it, it's as the main polarized ones are probably jazz, blues, folk, and traditional probably.
Yeah, you like your traditional music. You like your acoustic guitar now.
Okay.
Yeah.
JK, dude.
Rockies forever. Traditional is cream.
What were you saying there on before I said mine? What were you saying?
What about you?
I like like house techno house.
Yeah, techno's good.
Yeah, I just like the use of their synths and its repeating beats. I
must be difficult in that genre though, because like Daft Punk really dominates, and there's not that many other like great popular.
Oh, there is.
Artists.
There's.
Is there? I didn't.
Yeah. Project.
LCD Sound System is one of them.
LCD Sound System. There's another one. I forgot its name, but let me get the. Yeah. Give me a minute. You guys keep talking.
Me when I have GarageBand on my iPad, and I go into the synths. I just press buttons and it works.
Are you like professional musicians?
Oh, I'm 100% like top every artist. Chili Peppers, never heard of him. Sam Eager, best
artist in the game.
Isn't Sam Eager that one person who like never leaves their house, even though they also get like a tan at the same time?
Isn't he the guy who Peter Griffin comes to our school?
He went back to
Isn't that one guy who's a schizo and thinks that fucking Family Guy takes place in...
Another genre I've found that I enjoy is ska, and it's like almost a mix between punk and reggae. The Specials I really like. I just enjoy them. And Carry On, I'm still finding this.
You played a bit of that, yeah. The Specials, that's a very unique thing. I can't really relate to much else.
No,
Arctic Monkeys was one as well. We didn't mention earlier, but
that's like
if we had John
that's
on,
more like that's punk.
Yeah, that definitely fits in with your punk.
There's the name of the band, Air.
I guess things like Arctic Monkeys. No, it would be considered what alt.
No, punk probably punk.
Yeah, Arctic Monkeys are good.
I
have nothing else to add. Monkey people funny.
Okay, well that's pretty good. I think that just about wraps up our episode. Then, if anybody has anything else they want to bring up,
I have one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Taking out his ladder. He's going.
I can hear the bass. Put it away, Ron. No.
No, we might as well.
Oh, plot twist! I heard piss.
What did you? I
can't tell if you're pissing. Are you pissing on your bass phone?
Nah, bro, he's pissing into his own mouth. He's pissing into his brother's mouth.
Here we go.
He's pissing in his ass.
What's he doing? Wait, no, I don't think he is.
Thank you.
What did you do?
I pissed.
See, so I mean,
of editing for me.
All right.
Sorry, I did a big yawn.
Episode, everybody can be found in the comments by their first name. If you want to actually find them, you'll have to dig through the Instagrams. this episode might be later than others, as
Well,
we were a bit
We
late
have a lot
recording
to
it.
edit.
Yeah.
No, I have a lot to edit.
Yeah, sorry, Keenan.
No.
I made the
Sorry,
picture for
Keenan.
this about, like, what, 3 days
Okay,
ago? I don't
bye-bye.
have to do anything.
Also, a blooper may come out of this episode because there was a lot of unseen stuff.
You guys want to hear, like, a
Yeah.
good
By
15
the
minutes
time
of
we
Tatum
put out-
laughing
by the
because
time
he
we
said,
put out
brought up?
everything,
I grew up in a.
Yeah, by the time we cut out everything in this episode, it'll be about 5 minutes long. So. I've done my best.
Welcome back to Block of the Week, and I think that wraps everything up. And if anyone has anything else to say, bro, why did my Xbox brick? I tried to fucking download one of my free gold games, and it just crashed.
What were you
Yeah,
downloading?
Alright, bye guys. Bye.
I was trying to download Toy Box
Thanks for listening
Turbos.
to the epic
See you next
podcast.
time. Next episode will probably
See you next time.